Maybe we've got it. I don't know. Should I just pretend like we've got it? This is definitely one of our best streams. Definitely. This is cool. It's fine. It's fine.
I think we're good.
I've got this thing. This thing's cool. Yeah. Just the whole live stream. I'm just like over like, yeah, cool. Calm down. You shoot. I don't know.
I definitely think we do have volume.
There's no way you could check.
Everything looks good on my end. I need to wait
God.
for. I mean, I guess I can just look on Facebook. Fine, I'll go on Facebook.
Fine, please. Oh my gosh, this is the worst. We try our best. That's what counts. That's the Cub Scout motto. So what can you do? Welcome to the Firing Pin Live. Maybe. I don't know. Nobody knows. Okay, so so there's sound. So there's just no one out there. It's all right. We're finally back. I think we took just 1 week off last week, right?
No, it's been 2.
Sometimes it feels like that. It's been hard. We've been working a lot. We've got a lot of updates. We are in progress of getting the water installed in here finally. That's been a very long journey that we're hoping is nearing the end.
Look, we can actually show it. Hold on.
Whoa. Oh my gosh.
So much
This is
dizzy.
breaking the 10th wall.
Whoa.
Look at that. Wow. Yeah.
Whoa.
This is upstairs. People have never seen this view. You're giving them like vertigo.
I'll go very slowly.
Oh my gosh. This is too.
Just a nice little.
Look at this. This is a room. This is a room. Wow. Look at that hallway. Look at that.
Wow.
Pretty cool. Oh my God. Don't show them that.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Awkward.
Too much behind the curtain. Okay. Perfect.
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my gosh. This is terrible.
This is like seeing Chronicle.
This is terrible. I'm dizzy now. Oh my God. I'm so off kilter.
Is it?
There we go. Just gotta make sure you can see all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
The portrait.
I think we're good. I have no
don't
fucking idea.
Let us know in chat if you can hear us. I mean, you could hear us, but
I can hear you.
aw, you're the only one I'm really doing this for. It's just so I can hang out with my buddy once a week.
I hear you.
This is just dedicated.
Coughing time.
Oh, stop. You don't need to see what's on the computer.
So it's real cool. We have now a chat overlay. I don't know if that's a good thing.
I don't like that. People are gonna say stuff. And it's gonna be right there.
Somebody talks about a Venus.
Hi. Oh, we're getting all the comments now. Hi, they can hear us. Hi. Hi, everybody.
I just think there's that much of a delay. Question
Ooh,
mark.
I don't like that. think they nicked the internet, maybe? No.
Is it like a cat 3
Dude,
now?
this wild. this it's cat 2.5. This water project has been intense. Like, it's been a lot. It's been a big undertaking. They've had to dig down. The water main is like 5 feet underground, and then they had to go like, I don't know, like another like 8 feet under that. Like, it was like a ridiculous amount. These guys are so like, they had to have like a 12-foot extension ladder to get down into the pit. And that was already, they made like a few shelves, like a few little like terraces to like get down to that level. Shoring, just absolutely wild. But Redmond Construction, they've been
great.
killing it. Yeah, they've been absolutely killing it. So
It's kind of fun doing water work in the rain.
yeah, they were just miserable. Like last week, the entire week when it was raining, they were out there like in the mud. They had tents up to try to keep a little bit of it off of them, like in the immediate area. But yeah, seeing Turner underground, they did the actual like bore under the ground.
I never got to see that
That was wild.
or feel that.
Like
That would've
that
been
was
cool.
That was wild. They had this like train track basically that they laid down in this pit, right? And there's this little like machine that moves back and forth, and it had this bar that the train track had these holes in it in the rails, right? And this thing would sit in the rails, and 2 locking lugs would like go into those holes, and then it had this hydraulic ram, and it would push like 3 feet maybe, and then it would like release those locking lugs, withdraw that hydraulic ram, put the locking lugs into the next set of holes, and then just keep repeating that process like a foot at a time, until they went all the way. I think it was like 80 foot of that. Like, and then so they would do, I don't know, whatever the pipe was, 12 to 18 feet long of pipe. So, you know, think of like a lathe chuck, right? How you would like secure something or into like a drill, right?
Yeah.
You have the chuck that you like secure it into, and then it's like it's got it, right? The chuck for this was welding it onto the machine. They just had like this giant faceplate, and they would weld the pipe.
That's crazy.
To the machine. They would drive it, like break those welds, pull the machine back, put another piece of pipe in, weld it to the first pipe, and then weld that pipe to the machine. Keep driving and just do. It was a crazy process. Yeah, so cool for just so you can poop here. Like, you're welcome, people.
How does Elon do it with the Boring Company?
Same, but just bigger.
Really? Is it the same process, just bigger?
Probably. It seems like they lay down some type of essentially a train track type thing. His might be different because he's got to be special, but
He's pretty fucking.
I think his machine was all like, it was literally one machine that replaces like maybe 4 or 5 other specialized, like they might have one machine that like just digs the hole, and then you probably have another machine that does like the shoring or whatever.
Yeah.
Then another machine to like remove the material. I think his incorporated all of it into like machine. Anyways, Firing Pin live. We've missed you.
That was dumb. Anyways, every Thursday.
Never missed one.
I cannot remember one time we've missed.
Don't check us on that.
If you have missed, it's because you have missed, not because we have missed.
Yeah, go back in the records.
Gaslight our entire audience.
They know the truth. It'll never work. We have some really cool. This is like one item, or like this is like a full. I don't know what you'd call it. Like, this is a full thing. If you know what this is, maybe you can let us know in the comments. We had a very cool member, customer, friend. You know, it's hard. After a while, you all become our friends. Like, it's hard to just say that you're a customer. But one of our friends, a local artilleryman, donated this to the collection, which I love.
Very nice. Very fun.
I love that we have this this collection that started pretty much from day one. Your grandpa played a huge part in that. Like, we got a lot of cool stuff from him. Just trying to leave you an
Just
opening
trying to
there.
leave. Yeah. I mean, he just had so much stuff.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Generational wealth in the form of guns.
Yeah.
It's cool.
That reminds me, I got to pay my health insurance.
Oh, fun stuff. So yeah, we have been working a lot here. Just everybody's been balls to the walls. Can we say that on here?
I think we hold a rated R.
Okay.
No, 13.
We've been
15.
Don't tell me that. We've been just trying to get this place ready, doing everything we can. The upstairs is pretty dialed in. The classroom, like, it's got tables and chairs and doors, and, you know, the barn doors are finished, like, for the most part, finished enough, and it's ready to go. Like, we've been cleaning it up here. The bathrooms up here are almost done. We're on that final, like, the punch list might only be 1 page long now at this point.
Yeah.
Like, we're very, very close. There's still a few things that are, you know, out of our hands, in the sense that it's up to subcontractors to finish, you know, like the sprinkler guys. There's a few connections they've got to make once the water's like
Pretty big connections.
fully in here. Just these little tiny 6-inch ones, whatever, you know. I mean, that's huge. 6 inches, what am I saying? That's enormous.
I'm trying to picture that.
So we've got a few more things here, but we are right on track for Freedom Weekend, a grand opening weekend, grand reopening weekend.
Yeah,
that's been long overdue, and we're just very, very excited to share with all of you. Some of you have gotten a little bit of a sneak peek, little tour. You know, we'll show you.
Still need to film one.
Show you around a little bit. Yeah, it's finally getting like. I'm just so embarrassed with how I'm a dirty worker. Like, I just the scrap is everywhere, and like there's wood shavings everywhere, and like it's kind of a mess until it's done, and then I pick it up all at the end. So like, I don't know. I've just been embarrassed of my hoard, my hovel.
Hi, Grandpa.
So fun, so cute. Aww.
It's always a family reunion on the stream.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's so fun. That's what it's all about, man. What else? And then we got Freedom. Yeah, so Freedom Weekend coming up. We're trying to dial in all of the funtivities. Have we sent that email out to the members yet?
No.
We need to. What the fuck?
Well, never mind. We'll talk.
It's fine. Whatever. If
yeah.
you go ahead, why don't you tell them? Tell the people.
We're creeping on 50 vendors this year.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would have used a different adjective, but verb.
We're creeping.
I don't know. Yeah, still that makes it worse.
50 vendors.
That makes it worse.
We have a lot of stream viewers. We do have a good amount. And I love when they come in, and a few weeks ago, one of a good customer of ours and stream viewer was like, "Hey, you guys don't drink as much on the stream anymore." And I was just like, "Yeah, because the entire stream just comes out penis." So like, all we talk about is dicks.
Say we won't get political, but you get a few drinks in us, and it's all about the foreskin.
So that's why, like, if you notice, we don't drink as much because we want to talk about other things. We have so much else to talk about.
I don't need it. Like, it's bad.
But the purple drink, we got to have a purple drink stream.
Those are healthy. It's great.
It's great.
made out of grapes.
And like, if you think about like how much you're consuming to get to a certain place, like I can have like 5 beers and get to the same place. I'll have a Four Loko, and
It's called return on investment.
yeah,
All right, we're businessmen.
the
all right,
the
we're not
calories.
stupid. Yeah. Makes sense to me, kid. Line them up.
That's
Line 'em
what,
up.
it's hard having a family now because I can't do like late night streams like that. But it'd be so fun to do like an
Yeah.
overnight.
Yeah. But they got that air mattress. It's a roomy twin. Oh,
Smelled that statement.
No. Fun stuff. Yes. So this room eventually will be the daycare, I think, center for all the children. You can just bring your kid. The door locks from the outside, and we'll have like those pocket constitutions everywhere.
D-Lab wipes,
Yeah.
everything.
For whatever they need. Yeah. Books on guns that are 20 years
It's
old.
one of my favorite pictures with, I think it was Emmy, just like holding her and reading the Constitution.
Yes,
I love
yes.
that.
That's good stuff. Jim, that sucks.
Jim, I think.
Sorry, Jim.
Yeah, makes me sad. I think everybody else is doing pretty all right with the stream. Well, Jim, I know you're definitely want to watch. You can watch on YouTube,
Oh, yeah.
Spotify.
Immediately, within moments of this ending,
Yeah.
it goes up.
Or check back tomorrow at like 1 p.m.
Once it finishes. Because it's such a cool, like, it takes them a while to like approve this.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh,
They have like a foreskin like counter. Like one, he said it once,
Chad.
twice, 3. Okay.
all right.
4. Okay. We
Rated
can't let
R.
this on.
Yeah. Jesus.
I mean, think about how easy that is today. Back in the day, you'd have to watch it. Today, you just, hey,
Make
ChatGPT,
ChatGPT do it. And
like,
nobody should be wrong.
give me an audio transcript of this.
There were 47 foreskin jokes. That'd probably be lowballing it.
There's no purple drink.
Oh my gosh. So no one has said it yet, but I don't know if anybody in chat knows what this is.
It's a nuke.
This thing here. So speaking of the very awesome friend of the store, I'll use their Discord name, Hunter. Right?
Okay.
He's on Discord, on our Discord,
Right.
right?
That's not his real name.
No, Hunter with some numbers at the end. I can't remember. Super cool guy. Was in the Army for a while, artillery, right, side of things. And we actually had a unit here in Rochester. I should have brought the piece of paper up. He wrote up like a whole thing. It's super awesome. It's got like some of the unit patches of like some of the units that we've had here, and a picture of like, yes, Steve got it here, the 105 millimeter round. So I think it was the next size up. It might have even been a larger size. Someone in chat will know. But we in Rochester had a artillery unit that was nuclear capable. So if you don't know about that, do some
Man.
do some Googling, go down a little rabbit hole after the stream. There was a artillery gun, okay, and I also learned this, that is a gun when you're talking about the thing that shoots this, right? The U.S. military in like the 60s, they had like a nuclear warhead packed into, I think the bigger version, probably like 155 millimeter, maybe even larger. I don't know. But they had, excuse me, like a gun that would shoot this, like a cannon, a howitzer, right? So like you would set this thing up, they would shoot it, and then like the artillery guys will know, the army guys will know, I've just been told this, that you have a forward observer, like when you fire normal artillery, right? Like you're shooting the rounds off, there's a guy up in the front, like watching where those rounds are impacting, like, hey, adjust, this, that, or the other thing, right? And that held true with the nuclear capable stuff too. Like there was some poor guy tasked with like being the closest one to the explosion.
Well, you're about to get disability.
Yeah. Yeah. You think Agent Orange is bad. Like this is Agent Gamma Rays.
Agent Cancer.
Oh, you know what? I bet would have protected him is if while he was out there, if he was in an API bag.
I wanted to ask, are those like, you can store uranium in those?
They have to be.
We'll have to ask API if
I'm sure
you can store uranium and
I'm sure.
keep it from
much more
corroding.
practically, you should store your firearms in them.
And ammunition.
Yes.
Or your gold.
Ammunition, gold. Why didn't I think of that?
Arms Preservation Inc. Your guns have two enemies, politicians and rust. We can't do much about politicians, but Arms Preservation Inc. has rust covered. API storage bags are designed to protect your firearms, ammunition, and other valuables for up to 10 years. No oils, no grease, just real protection. Unlike those cheap single-layer bags that barely last 2 or 3 years, API uses 4mm thick, dual-layer barriers that block moisture and the elements while releasing vapor corrosion inhibiting technology to create a one-of-a-kind microenvironment inside their bag, protecting your precious investments. Personally, I completely trust them. Every ammo can I use is lined with an API bag. The best part, these bags are made right here locally in Rochester with American source materials and American labor. So you're not just protecting your guns, you're supporting a quality craftsmanship and company that keeps its roots in the US while supporting your Second Amendment rights. Your guns and collectibles are valuable. Protect your investments with API. Get the best long-term firearm storage bags at apistoragebags.com or pick them up in person locally at the firing pin. Now back to the show.
Big dumb.
Dude, come on.
Well, keep telling your story about this nuclear warhead.
That was it. I told the whole thing. We had a gun that shoot a nuke. We had guns shoot nuke. I think some of it wafted this way.
My monkey brain.
My
monkey brain.
But yeah, not that we necessarily had those warheads in Rochester, but I bet we did because you know what else was up in this region?
AIDS.
Yes, it ravaged my friend Dave's community. We had the Seneca Army Depot, which was where those albino deer are now, right? So Seneca Army Depot was just like this massive complex in the Finger Lakes, and they stored a bunch of nukes there. So we probably had a couple, 2-3 crates over there.
1 or 2.
You know, guns
Kodak
over here.
in general.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. You want our cameras?
Rochester's so cool.
You want our cameras? Shoot a nuke gun at you. Boom. What do you think? It's probably something like that.
Fab 617 is mine. I will nuke you over it.
Uranium checks out. All right. So store your, store any of your precious metals.
I like
anywhere
that.
on the
That's a big 22
periodic table.
That's
Yes.
actually funny. You got woodchuck problems.
It is weird how guns are kind of just guns. They just get bigger.
Yeah.
Like it's
You're taking bigger rocks.
you watch videos of the USS New Jersey and they have a 16-inch gun and it's a shell that looks just like this, that looks like a bullet. Yeah. They just put bags of powder in, but essentially, yeah. This thing, there's the case for it. And then it would sit on top of there. This is obviously demilitarized.
This is going to be my new mic holder.
And then that'd be cool. And then this is the packing. We have a full, this is how it would come out of the ammo, crate or whatever. Super cool.
Primer,
Super cool.
It's just so cool. I love it.
Story is this came out of the Culver Road Armory. back when that was being like decommissioned.
Have you ever been to the restaurant at the Armory?
Oh, what's it called? Tuco Traba. If only there was a way to remember the restaurant at the Armory's name. Fucking like I don't know. Rochester. Yes. Trotta over there. Yeah, before that was all commercialized and that was still an Armory. This was stashed somewhere and it was going to get thrown out. And thankfully it was rescued by a lover of history. And now it's going to live here. And it's going to, I think we should hang it from the ceiling very precariously.
Till it catches another
The
body.
thing weighs like 25 pounds.
Yeah,
that thing's got some heft.
You know I'm here a lot, right? It's gonna fall onto me.
Like that is death. That is death.
I won't even get a Purple Heart.
Well, I'll make one.
Thanks.
We'll make one. Yeah. I'll get one. Yeah. So yeah, we are doing a chicken barbecue for Freedom
Yes,
Weekend
we are.
this year. And you know what? We changed it up this year. Like we're doing the chicken barbecue. Like we got a guy. I'm just gonna leave it at that. We got a guy, right? And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. You've never had a chicken barbecue this good, and I think I'm underselling it.
Some would say
right
the
now.
best
Yeah.
chicken barbecue.
Yeah, it's gonna be real good. $20. You're gonna get chicken. You're gonna get salt potatoes. You're gonna get beans. You're gonna get corn, and you're gonna get a roll, and the little packet of fork and a knife, and the little salt and pepper thing. And I mean, and a container.
And a goddamn smile.
And we're doing a raffle to win a Byrna
Everybody
launcher.
that gets it, you're in. And there might be another one. We haven't decided yet, but
Yeah.
expect nothing but a really nice surprise if there ends up being one.
And some good times.
You can just go to our
Some
website,
good people.
NYTFP, New York, thefiringpin.com, and
That's not the website. It's just nytfp.com.
NYT, but that's what it stands for.
NYT. But you're like listing off more than
Stands for New York, the firing pin, NYTFP.
there's a bunch. We actually have a bunch of websites. I'll go on a kick every few months
Bro,
where I
you-
just buy domain names, mostly so other people can have them. I hate to say, is that a scumbag move?
No, I mean
that's capitalism.
That's kind of
right?
NFTs.
Free market, right? If you want it, buy it. I bought it. I'll sell it to you.
I still want to own the firing pins.
Kanye's buzzsaw.
So stupid.
Whatever you want.
So dumb.
You can just buy it. You can have whatever website you want. Oh, this is such a nice picture behind me. It does bring me calm.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's an original. I paid oodles of money for that painting. Nobody respects it.
The Tom, the hole in the projectile, this is a dummy round. So they drilled a few holes in it just to show that it is inert, as they say. I think it's somehow weighted, though. I think a real shell, this is like a training round. So it weighs the same as a real shell loaded with whatever they put in these things, composition B or whatever the heck. Yeah, that's real. That's a real fuse. No, I'm just kidding. It's all fake. It's all made.
I mean,
up.
everything really is fake if you think about it.
Kind of. It's just light reflected off of.
Like, am
Something.
I on the Truman Show being watched on the internet right now?
I think the Matrix battery thing is pretty plausible at this point. I'm in favor of it. I don't know. Embrace the goop. Speaking of, come to Freedom Weekend.
Yeah,
It'll be
nothing's
a fun
real.
time.
Quit your job. Come hang out here.
Max out your credit cards. buy
Money is
gold.
fake. They literally give you free money. Just buy a credit card.
Yeah.
It swipes. Oh, all out of swipes. Get a new one.
Speaking of free money, did you get your free gold yet?
It didn't come in the mail. Don't tell people. Give me your address and let me use a pseudonym, and I will give you $1 bill.
Wow. That's an offer.
You just have to give me the package that comes
That's
to you.
very, and no questions asked.
No,
Don't
please don't
open
ask a
it.
question. I'll give you $1.50. The 50 cents is for your question.
The live chat went away.
Yeah, I took it because
I like this one.
the cake is a lie.
I like this one. I like how you handle that warhead.
Yeah. I've been hanging out with Brandon since high school.
I don't know what that means.
You taught me how to handle warheads.
I don't even like that candy. I don't even like those.
Did you ever actually like See how many of those you can put in your mouth?
I just said I don't like them. Why would I try that?
My friend Alex in PA, like
It's such a Pennsylvania thing. Like,
handfuls of warheads. Like, bro, what are
meth
you doing?
or weird prank or weird like dares that Tyler makes you do. Those are your life
He
choices.
volunteered.
Did he?
Yeah,
Did he though? Did he?
it may have been coercion.
All right. Tell me more about Freedom Weekend. What's going to be happening Freedom Weekend?
Kristen said the cake is everything's a lie. I'm going back to the credit card thing. It's literally free money.
Max them
Sign
out.
your name, max them out.
Buy gold.
You'll die one day.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It's true. Goes on to the next.
What are you doing?
I don't know.
Okay.
Did you
Freedom
hear-
Weekend. Tell me more about Freedom Weekend.
It's a weekend. We're all free. There's machine guns, chicken barbecue.
If you're a member, if you've been a member throughout this, if you've joined during our crowdfunding campaign, keep watch in your email. By tomorrow.
No.
By tomorrow. By Monday. Wait until sometime very soon you're going to get an email. We need an RSVP for a members VIP party.
Hopefully.
It's going to be, if you're a member, you would have known. Like, we'll insert that in post.
I'm
If you're watching
definitely
this-
not inserting that after post.
Like, no, I'm just going to say it. And if it's the bouncer won't let you in if you're not on the list. So
Oh, okay.
VIP party. If you are a member, if you joined up during the crowdfunding campaign, if you are a member, basically at any time during this reconstruction project, and like your membership is still active, we're having a VIP party, and you're gonna get early access to the building, a VIP tour of it, basically, some food, some drinks,
Some
just-
light horde of hours.
just a good old fashioned time. We want you to just have that first dibs at the building,
Close option.
whatever that means to you. Yeah. Password is Fidelio.
I don't even know what that
You have to
is.
bring your own mask. Just
Can I look that up?
yes, do please do.
Okay.
Please look this up.
I don't know what that
Not on a work computer. But yeah, we're gonna do a ribbon cutting. That'll be open to the public. We'll do a ribbon cutting Friday. I think it's around 3:00. We have it scheduled right now. We'll put a little bit more details out as soon as we it's firmed up.
It's three. Three's the ribbon cutting. Then
Yes.
5. is
Sorry.
the party.
Yeah. 5 is the party, and then
But don't even listen to this if you're not a member, or have
yeah, plug your ears.
Yeah.
The party won't go too late. I think we have a hard cutoff at like 8:00.
yeah. Again, it's the
Everybody's
night
gotta get
before
out.
Freedom Weekend.
Yeah. And then we come back Saturday morning, bright and early. Freedom Weekend. Isn't it technically the 12th Freedom Weekend?
I say it's the 11th.
Because the first one wasn't called Freedom Weekend, right?
I don't think we did one for 2020.
It's true, we didn't. Yeah. Should have.
Maybe
But
this
just
is the
didn't.
10th Freedom Weekend, and I've just never actually counted the 2020 skip, and
Yeah.
we've only been open for 11 years, so
Right. So
it's technically the
Uh,
10th, but it's the 11th.
shaping up to be one of, if not the best one yet. We've got live music. We've got 50 some
Just 'cause
vendors.
It's the biggest doesn't mean it's the best.
That's what society says. We've got 50 some vendors now, right? And that
Not yet. Almost 50.
that can
We're so
still,
close.
like, if you know someone who owns a small business that wants to put themselves out there in front of the Second Amendment community and just our local Virgin community,
Hit me
let
up.
us know. Yeah, send Ty an email.
Tyler.tfp.com at gmail.com.
I love it. I love it. We are also participating in Park Fest
Yeah.
this year for the first time in a long time because we moved the date.
What
of
day is
Freedom
that again?
Weekend. So that's the weekend before. So that's the 14th and
Okay.
15th. Yeah. So that's coming up. Park Fest is just Virgin's annual park celebration community festival, like the Virgin Business and Civic Association, which I'm sure every town has some form of this, but I'm really proud of Virgin's. Like, there's a lot of people that really love this town.
It's
and
grown a lot.
It definitely feels like, if you've ever watched Parks and Rec, like, this is Pawnee to a lot of people. Like, this is Pawnee, and I would even say just like this little region, like maybe like Genesee County is our like collective Pawnee, Indiana, right? Where, like, yeah, we know it's not the best, but it's ours, and
Shut
like,
up. Yeah,
we
it
love it.
is.
Like, yeah. So for a long time, for probably the past 4 or 5 years, we have done Freedom Weekend the same weekend as Park Fest, just because we were like, hey, everybody's out and about in the town, and it kind of like, it doesn't take away from either event. It kind of just adds to both events. That was the thinking, I guess. And I'm not saying that that isn't true, but when we do it the same weekend as Park Fest, we don't really get to participate in Park Fest because we have so much going on over here. Like, we don't have time to set up a booth over there. We don't really do much other than just like, we're doing our thing over here. And it just seemed like we were competing unnecessarily. So I was like, you know what? We'll do ours a different weekend. So we're doing Park Fest. We're going to have a booth set up down there. I think just doing some outreach for the youth mostly.
Yeah.
Of just, hey, here's some firearms safety information. And here we are. And give out stickers and just kind of have a fun time with it. We plan on being in the parade, right? We'll pull the Army trailer and just be a part of the community day. That's really what it's all about. And then the very next weekend, we have Freedom Weekend, which now I like that all the local Virgin businesses, if they so choose, can be a part of that now too. Like, not that it's even really comparable to Park Fest, because Park Fest is massive, like way, way big. Because it's the whole town that comes out, right? Like, it's a ton of fun. It's a ton of fun. We're excited. What else?
Did you hear about Walmart's? I guess it's not Walmart's BS. It's our prosecutor. It's BS.
Do tell.
Suing Walmart. So
Do tell.
I can AG. Those are her initials. I can never remember her real name.
Created as the Ron Swanson of
Yeah, I saw that. So funny. Walmart basically got sued by New York State because they sold a toy that looked too similar to a firearm.
Uh-huh.
And sorry, I'm looking it up. I should have printed this out.
Firearm.
So, but Walmart.
Yeah, there you go.
So I guess from what I've heard, Letitia, there it is. Letitia James,
Our Attorney General.
yeah, sued Walmart for shipping an illegal realistic toy gun. I saw a picture of it today. Yeah, there it is.
Wow, that looks. I would think that's an Uzi.
I'm gonna share a link with the chat so you can see this eventually. Don't click off ours for it, of course. But yeah,
It's so stupid.
basically Walmart didn't even sell it. It was a third party that sold this. It looks like an Uzi, but it has an orange tip, and somebody felt victimized somewhere.
That's weird. Yeah. So New York law prohibits retailers from selling or shipping toy guns that are black, dark blue, silver, or aluminum colored and look like a real gun. Realistic looking toy guns can be used to engage in unlawful activity and have led to several deaths and shootings across the state.
Silken pencils.
$1,000 per violation. So Walmart has to pay $16,000 in penalties. So they've done this 16 times. So they have to ensure that all their third-party sellers are unable to sell those in New York. Interesting.
It's just so
How is
stupid.
it putting people at risk, though?
Give me your money.
But it's not a real gun.
I want that booty.
But it's not a real gun.
But if I hold it up to you and point it in your face,
But I'm not in actual danger.
but you don't know that.
So it's the implication.
Give me the money.
I just don't like it.
I just don't like being told what to do. And like, this is the first time I've ever really stood up for Walmart. like for Walmart, dude.
Yeah, especially because it was like a third-party retailer thing. Like,
Yeah.
they're like...
Would eBay be responsible?
Because I didn't realize that. Walmart's almost like how Amazon is, where it's not like, yes, you're buying stuff from Walmart sometime, but like, sometimes you're not. Like, you're just buying it. Like, we could put this 105 millimeter shell on Walmart. Like, we could set up an account and sell whatever.
Sell it.
Like,
so much KY.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Austin brings up a great point. If you have not seen the videos out of Buffalo, in regards to their school system covering up abuse, like, check it out. Like,
That was pretty big.
be in a good mindset because you will get mad Like, it's hard to not be emotional hearing some of those accusations and seeing some of the evidence. And it seems like it just keeps piling up. Like, I haven't been able to catch up with all the videos, but they posted a video like showing some proof. And then I saw like just a couple days ago, there was another one with even more proof of cover-ups and this and that. So that shit's wild. And, you know, we need to hold people accountable no matter. I've never, you know, I've been a part of two institutions that are probably have the worst track record for abuse. Like, I survived being a Catholic altar boy and Boy Scout troop.
It explains so much.
Literally, like both the priest that I was an altar boy under and the scoutmaster that was my scoutmaster, like the priest just was retired, but had like done really bad shit in like the 70s and was just like transferred to our like super small rural church as like punishment. Like that was his punishment.
Here's a fresh batch.
Our scoutmaster went to prison, but like,
how's he doing? Is he out yet?
He did his time. I think he did like 10 or 15 years. Yeah. Yep. So and in both of those like both of those times, like the organization as a whole, which is why I'm no longer associated with either organization. Both of them, the organization and protecting the organization was more important than the kids. And no, you deserve to wither and die. And look at what both of them are doing, withering and dying. Like that's what they deserve. And it's a shame, you know, but you can't put, you know, this group is more important than those kids. Like, no, you can't. So it seems like Buffalo is learning that, this public school system out there. And I don't know. We've heard some things about the Rochester one too. I know there was a report. There was one of the Rochester City schools, like not in a sexual abuse scandal, but just in like the grander scheme of like bullying and stuff. Yeah. There was a Rochester City school that reported like it was like a Rochester like inner city middle school, 0 reports of bullying for a whole school year. Get the fuck out of here! Like do your jobs.
What are you calling bullying?
Like, that's not saying your school's not good now because you didn't report it. Like. It's happening.
Now I'm looking at your school.
You're a middle school full of 500 like.
If you're gonna lie, tell me like 13%
teenagers. yeah. Like make it up a little bit. I just, yeah. If you haven't seen those, look those up. Get ready to get really angry if you watch those. But yeah, I don't get how the state, and I'm hoping they are. Maybe they are investigating these things and taking it super seriously. I know the government moves super, super slow, and that's frustrating to everybody.
Especially when they look bad.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What else we got? Freedom Weekend.
Yep.
We are getting done with our rebuild here. You still have opportunity to support us in the Kickstarter. There's membership deals. There's a cool T-shirt available that won't be once this is over with.
Nope. If you're gonna do it, you got to do it like
we're
tonight
gonna put,
or tomorrow.
One more order in like real soon,
and that order is going out in a week within the
T-shirts.
week.
Yeah,
just because I gotta get it. I gotta get it ordered.
Right? Yeah. Because that one's hard. Like when someone orders a shirt, we can't just put an order in for one shirt.
I mean, I can, but it's gonna be ass quality.
You really can't. Yeah, right. There are those direct print places, and they suck. So. To get like good shirts made in Rochester, like
I gotta put like an order of like 10, 15.
So there's a few people that have been very patient and waiting on their shirts because it's like your order number 3 out of that queue where it's like if we don't get the orders, like we gotta wait. Like, I mean, the first order was like 100 or whatever.
Yeah, it was crazy.
There was a lot of them that went out the first batch, but
the third batch is a little slower.
Yeah. So head on our website. Check those out.
What is it? It's a pretty cool. You're so good at website.
Exclusive nytfp.com.
TFB? Firearms blog?
No. TFP.
Oh, D.
I'll kill you. I'll just post it. www. dot NYTFP. dot
ORG. I'm confused.
Kanye's Buzzsaw.com. That at one point did work. I don't know why it's not linked up anymore.
'Cause it's dumb.
Brandon Herrera made the joke. Okay.
If you have to explain who made the joke, it wasn't that great of a joke. Buffalo's finest gun shop is still one of ours too.
It is. Does that actually work?
Try it.
Let's try it. I thought it was just Buffalo Gun Shop.
Hey.
Yeah. Buffalo Gun Shop.
Oops.
Yeah, I bought a bunch.
Now do the firing pin.com.
Firingpinny.com.
No, just the firing pin.
I don't have that one.
Yeah, we need it.
We need it. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we need it.
But it's like $3,000. It's stupid.
Please don't buy it out from under
Please
us.
don't. Or do and then give it to us.
Or donate it. Yeah,
I
that'd be
wear a
great.
size firingpin.com domain name.
Or just steal it and catch a 105 millimeter.
Oh, wow. Do you think that's appropriate response? Is that what they do?
You're definitely not mortaring these. You're shooting it. Like that's the
They make 80 millimeter, don't they?
Yeah, I don't-
They make pretty good size ones. I don't know.
I've never done it.
scared.
I'll ask my friend on.
Cool. Come to Freedom Weekend. 3 weeks away.
Or don't and watch
No.
a grown man cry.
No.
I'll cry. You'll hurt my feelings.
Come to Freedom Weekend. Okay, bye.
I lose sleep over this.
Love you all.